Howdy. Oh, excuse me. Howdy. Possum Patty here, surrounded by the Soggy Bottom Bunch. I'm getting ready to do a live at noon. Yes, I'm doing a little camera check here. Doing a little camera check. And I've got to go to my channel and make sure that I'm all in camera here. It's spinning and spinning. Yes, we're waiting for it to pop up. Do a little refresh here. There I am. Howdy, howdy. I'm just getting ready. Yes, I'm just setting up. Oh, Kelsey's here. Hi, Kelsey. Howdy, howdy. I'm having my lunch. I'm setting up. Oh, I gotta turn this off. Okay. Howdy, howdy. We have Coffee Lover -5, the Michigan colorist. Coffee Lover, what's your name? If you want to share, no pressure, no pressure. Here's my lunch. No pressure. Where's my little book? Got to get my book out for today. I got everything on the table here. Grab a pen. It's not a pen. Grab a pen. Coffee Lover. I know you comment on my videos. Dory. Hi, Dory. Is this your first time at the live? I know I see your comments all the time. Today's October 10th. Oh, today's 10/10. Oh, people are popping in. Let me go back up. So Coffee Lover. Coffee Lover is Dory. Dory. D-O. Oh, I'm losing it. D-O-R-I-E. Dory. Coffee Lover is Dory. Thank you. Thank you, Dory. Linda's here. Howdy, howdy. I know I popped in early. I'm still eating my lunch. I got my Stanley cup with my peach smoothie in it. Yes. Oh, Annette's here. Howdy, howdy, Annette. And Susie. Let me back up because the scroll is moving already. Let me go back. Okay, so Kelsey popped in. She's number one. And then Dory popped in, and then Susie, and then Linda. Howdy, howdy, Linda, and Annette. And everybody's saying howdy to everybody else. Yes, thank you so much. Yes, oh, it's mouth-watering. Frozen peaches. So you get that little bit of, slushy kind of frozen smoothie going on. Almond milk, organic rice protein, almond milk yogurt. Yeah, so it's got lots of calcium. The almond milk has a lot of calcium. The almond milk yogurt, it's got all those probiotics that we need for our tummy. And then the rice protein. So I got my protein, my calcium, my probiotics, and the peaches. Lots of fiber. Yes, lots of fiber in the peaches. So we're good to go. Cat. Howdy, howdy, Cat. I know, I got up late today. And Mr. Possum says, lunch. I said, already? He says, well, when you sleep till 9. I said, I didn't sleep till 9. I only slept till 8. I'm usually up 7:30. So it wasn't that much longer today. No, I didn't have a nap yesterday. I think that's what it was. I had to catch up. So I made my smoothie. I did print out some pictures to get ready for the tree house and the kitty boho, though we're working on a chicken page, aren't we? I got to do that. And when I did this inky paper, did you see that video? That was so much fun. Yes, when I made this inky paper, and I made those mushrooms for the nature journal, which is down on the floor right now. Oh, I love those mushrooms. Let me get that. I had some of this gray left over, yes. And I don't know, folks were seeing, I still have to finish my frogs here. That's why the journal's out on the floor, so I can finish that up. And I've got my mushrooms here. I don't know where to hold this up. There's my mushrooms. I had some of the gray left over, and people were seeing possums. I don't know where they were seeing the possums, but I was like, oh, I'm looking at this. I said, well, maybe I can see some possums in there too. And so I made one. Oh, it's under my plate. It's under my plate. I know it's tiny. Let's see. Hold something up so you can see him. Maybe like this. I have to look at my computer. I have to look at my computer there. Can you see him? I don't know where to put him. How about there? I made a little googly-eyed possum. Yes. I had found that ink spot possum. I don't know where I found that, but I found that online somewhere. And I know I did. I popped it into my video at one point, didn't I? And I was like, oh, maybe I should try to make some. And I have a bag of the smallest, tiniest little eyes ever. So I changed it a little bit because, you know, when you steal ideas, you always make it your own, right? So I changed it a little bit. And, oh, it's time to start. It's time to start. Instead of having straight black legs, I made little pink feet, and I put a little pink in the ears, and I made the tail pink. So yes, I made it my own. This is the prototype. This is the first one. And I'm going to make some more on here. Yes, I am. That's another thing I'm doing today. Martha, howdy, howdy, Martha. And Gwen, happy Friday to the Passel of Possum Peeps. Did I miss anybody? Big conversation going on here. Okay, let me back up. Kat says good morning. Dory says smoothie sounds yummy. Linda says, I hope you all have watched her this week. It's been fun, Dober. I know. It's been so much fun. I'm just sitting here having a blast. Yes, I am. Is one person allowed to have that much fun? I don't know. Extra bubbly. Extra bubbly. You know, you get that fall energy. You know, I was a teacher for so many years, and when fall comes around, you just have all that energy to start your new year with the students and everything. Susie says, I love the mushrooms. I was so inspired. My inky mushrooms, the frogs and the chickens. Oh, frogs. I got to finish up these frogs. I got to get back to that nature journal. Oh, and the harvest moon. Yes, the harvest moon. I know. I got all distracted with Happy Mail and tins and McDonald Land tins and everything. But I'll definitely be finishing this up. That's why the the journal is still here. Yeah, that's my crumbs. I got to do the harvest moon. And oh, I have a book over there that I want to do an acorn page for fall. Yes, so that was 2 things. And that's sitting over there. Things everywhere. Life is good. I'm going to put them back in here. Just for now. Just for now. So they don't get lost. All right, I'm going to scroll down now. Kelsey says, too cute. I know. What is going to come up next? Googly-eyed possums. Tiny googly-eyed possums. So then Gwen popped in and said howdy to everybody. Gwen says, I watched your video late last night. I was so excited about the tins. I couldn't go back to sleep. Oh, no. Oh, no. I got one of them on the desk. I've got the one with the snail ephemera in it sitting here. The other ones are still over there. Happy Place Crafting is here. Howdy, howdy. I know I wrote that down, didn't I, last time? Happy Place Crafting. Happy Place Crafting. I know I wrote you down somewhere. Beth. Happy Place Crafting is Beth. Coffee Lover 5 is Dory. I think I knew that at one time, but I forgot. Yes. Oh, Sherry's here. Howdy, howdy, Sherry. So Beth is here and Sherry is here. Howdy, everybody. Can't wait. I know that harvest moon. I get so distracted. I'm just laughing and having fun. Let's see. Gwen went to Doctor early this morning. He said, how did you know? Oh, McDonald's? MD, is that McDonald's? I went to McDonald's early this morning. He said, how did you know about the tins? LOL, it starts Tuesday here. Where are you? That it starts Tuesday. Here, it's over. Yeah, that whole special thing is over. Sherry says, love your trolls. They remind me of my daughter's collection. Oh, all right. So for lunch, I know I'm eating my lunch. I have some cinnamon toast. Of course, this is gluten-free bread with non-dairy margarine on the top and a little cinnamon sugar, okay? And special just for you, Sherry, I brought in my jar of troll shots. I know you can make princess toast and fairy toast. You know, you get that little sugary pink sprinkles that you get. We call them sprinkles, we call them shots. What they call them in the UK, hundreds and thousands or something like that. Well, I have troll shots, yes. We call them shots. I don't know why. We call them shots. So I'm going to put some troll shots on my toast. They're troll shots. And they look like little tiny trolls. I know, they're going to be so small. I don't know if you can see it. I'll sketch one. Let me grab a paper here. I cleared off the table. Oh, under here. There's usually some, yeah. I have to keep scraps of paper here nearby to test out my pens and things. So they're tiny, 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 but they look like, this is what they look like. I think they're cinnamon flavored. They're tiny, tiny cinnamon flavored trolls. These are my troll shots. Because it's hashtag Funtober. And look what we have going on here. Oh, so Gwen is in California, just selling the tins. Oh, just selling the tins separately starts Tuesday. Oh, Miriam's here. Howdy, howdy, Miriam. Oh, look at my new shirt. I know, I didn't put my Friday on because I found this one. Howdy, pumpkin. Howdy, pumpkin. Oh, get your breakfast, yes. Get out your breakfast and I'm having my lunch, but we can dine together, yes. Linda says she lost most of them in a fire. Sometimes I lose track of the conversation. I have to go back. Oh, okay. So Linda says, my daughter had a collection too. I believe you're talking about the trolls up here. But she lost most of them in a file. Did Jelly Bean pop in? Howdy, Patty and wonderful Possum Peeps. Oh, Troll Toast. That's so fun-tober. Troll Toast. We're having Troll Toast. Jelly Bean, we're going to do your page. Yes, we are. Jelly Bean saying howdy to Kelsey. And Nancy just popped in. Howdy, howdy, pumpkin. Howdy, pumpkin. Yes, this is my new fall you all saying. It's howdy, pumpkin. Yeah, I'm going to call everybody pumpkin. I can call everybody pumpkin. The light's reflecting on my glasses. I hate that. Okay. Wow, it's amazing I can see through them. Let me reach for my thing back here. From my self-care bin back there. Okay, so I was going into the Walmart. To get some almond milk and make my smoothies. And these were hanging on a rack, you know, on the aisle on the side, you know, so you can do your impulse buying. Yes. And I said, it says howdy, pumpkin. So I grabbed it. Got my almond milk. I can't talk today. I got my almond milk and my almond yogurt and my Howdy Pumpkin shirt. Walmart. Walmart. Okay, I better slow down or I'm not going to be able to talk. Okay, I think we're good. Okay. All right, so I put a little chocolate syrup in there. And so that gets me all hyped up. Just a little bit of sugar and I'm flying. I can't do caffeine. Now I can never drink coffee. Well, I guess I can drink decaf coffee, but I never like coffee. All my tea is decaf tea usually, or very, very weak green tea or something. And yeah, a little bit of chocolate syrup and sugar makes me crazy. Okay. I was showing everybody my little possums. Maybe I'll make another one. Should I make one to give away? I gotta do some journaling though. It's hard to focus when it's so small. I don't know where to put it. But I'm making little inky spot. There we go. Little inky spot possums. Of course they have googly eyes. I have these tiny, tiny googly eyes. Gail! Gail! Howdy, pumpkin! Howdy, pumpkin! Linda said she had not seen the shirt at Walmart. And it was on the end rack, just right there where you walk in. Of course, all the Walmarts, some have, food and then pharmacy on this side and food on that side, and some have food there and pharmacy over there. But this one particular Walmart, on the food side, the clothes are right there. So when you walk in to get your food, you can see the clothes. And I saw it. Yes, I don't have a possum, says Linda. Where in California, Gwen? I'm in Galt, California, and they had no idea what I was talking about. Oh, with the tins. Talking about the tins. Thank you, Jelly Bean. I'm eating my lunch. I'm eating my lunch, and I'm getting hyped up on chocolate syrup. And now it's sugar cinnamon. Oh, I'm going to be flying. I know, you came to watch me eat, right? Liz, howdy, howdy. My cat T and I love you, Possum Patty. Have a blessed weekend. Thank you, Liz. Thank you so much for popping in. I love you too. Thanks, Liz. That's funny, Gwen. The Dollar Tree, Linda. Color Google eyes at the Dollar Tree. I'm sure they have them other places too. They probably have them, or Michael's maybe. Hobby Lobby, Michael's, places like that. So Gwen said, the manager said they just got the memo this morning about selling the tins. He was very surprised. I knew about it. He doesn't know we have a secret insider with Patty, LOL. Brittany, blink, blink, Brittany's here. Brittany, I'm eating lunch in front of everybody, I know. And I'm making little tiny possums. Little tiny possums, oh, I love them with Google eyes. I got these tiny, tiny, tiny Google eyes at the flea market. Yeah, at the flea market one day. They're so small. I just got a whole big bag of them. I forgot what I paid. I never paid for much. I never paid a lot for anything at the flea market. And these colored Google eyes came from the Dollar Tree. That I know. But I don't know where the tiny ones come from because, yeah, I got them at the flea market. Oh, here's some smaller ones too. Well, these came from the flea market too. I went downstairs to get some paper packs. This came from the flea market too. These might be vintage though. Not too vintage, 1995. Well, it's still like 30 years old, aren't they? Wow. Okay, so these peeper packs, this is a 30-year-old pack of peeper packs. Paste on ovals. Googly eyes, okay. All right, let me get this stuff to journal with. I'll make some more of these little guys later. I want to do a journal page. Troll shots are good. Is Marcy here? I found the llama stickers for Marcy's page. And I have a bowl of jelly beans. For jelly beans. Jelly bean, I have a bowl of jelly beans. Janet's here. Howdy, howdy. Welcome, welcome. I'm telling everybody today, howdy pumpkin. Calling everybody pumpkin today. I got my howdy pumpkin. Linda says I have to go further out of town to Dollar Tree to find anything. Oh wait, I gotta scroll back up. I missed something. I missed something. So Brittany popped in. Kelsey said my Dollar Tree is always so picked over that I stopped checking for art supplies there. Today is Kelsey's second birthday. 24 karat Kelsey. Happy birthday, Kelsey. Oh, I can't believe she's 2. I can't believe Kelsey's 2 years old already. Oh my. Oh, it's so sweet. I'd sing, but you don't want to hear me sing. Oh, happy birthday, Kelsey. She's adorable. Oh, Kelsey. In case you don't know who Kelsey is, she is in the Possum Club treehouse. Yes, she is. Here she is. Right there. That one. Down here. Move my finger here. Get it off her face. Get off her face, Possum Patty. There we go. Look at that smile. Everybody say happy birthday to Kelsey. And we have 2 Kelseys here now. I'm sorry. Baby Kelsey. 24 karat Kelsey. Yes, 24 karat Kelsey. Her mom's bling bling Brittany, so she has to be 24 karat Kelsey. Yes. All right, now I'm going to scroll down. Somebody else pop in. Did I miss somebody? Maybe not. Yes, time flies, Brittany. I can't believe it. 2 years old. Oh, I feel like she was just born. Linda says, I watched you the other day. Annette says, hi to Janet. Jilly Bean says, yay for Jelly Bean's page. I wish they were more colorful bean emojis. Oh, they look like kidney beans. They look like kidney beans. And Janet's saying howdy to Gail. And we're happy birthday to Kelsey. Yeah, she's adorable, Dory. She is so sweet. Oh. Oh, wait. Oh, it jumped again. Sorry. It jumped again. Is Kiki here? Oh, Kiki's here. Howdy, howdy, Kiki. She just got home from work. Howdy, pumpkin. Howdy, pumpkin. Howdy, pumpkin. Padma's here. Hi. Hi, Padma. Howdy, howdy. Oh, Annette's birthday tomorrow. Did I miss that? Sometimes it jumps and I miss. Is Annette's birthday tomorrow? Well, happy birthday to Annette, too. Let's see. Kiki is Christina. Kiki is Christina. She's saying howdy, Patty. Oh, Marcy's here. Howdy, howdy, Cranky Crafter. Howdy, everybody. I'm going to do a page for Jilly Bean. I also have stuff for Marcy, and I also need to finish the chicken page. But I was sitting here doing Google-eyed possums instead, because that was important. Eating my lunch. There's plenty to go around. So just pass that around. And I printed out Kiki the cat, and another Christina before we started. Right, so I'll put there over there so I don't lose that. And where'd that little possum go? Oh, he's up there. Okay. I put the markers over there. I put this over here, and I put that over there. Make just a little bit of room here. I went down to the magical basement, and I was looking at paper, because I have all this mixed match paper from the flea market. And somebody liked hiking. Is that Marcy? On the back of one of those pictures it says hiking, and I found this. And I was looking for a candy themed page for Miss Jilly Bean there. And oh, I found this. That's colorful, right? Wait, there's something underneath there. Oh, and here's an artsy page. Oh, I like both of those. I think Jilly Bean's gonna get this one though. And just a bunch of different things here. I think we'll start with Jilly Beans, and I think I'll use that paper. I could smash it up with this paper. And this is just a bunch of paper I took up the last time that I didn't use. Yeah. Just a handful of paper. Oh, I'm almost out of pages. I have to get the packing paper and put in some more paper. Jilly Bean, you can go right here next to Vicky. Vicky's in the posh powder room. Vicky's in the posh powder room. Okay. Oh, let's look through. Oh, Padma loved the, the chickens in the bus. That was so much fun. All right, let me back up. You gotta run with your muse. Happy birthday, Annette. Nancy says, happy birthday. Have a special day on the weekend. Yes, have a great day. The page with the chickens in the bus. Wild ride, yes. Kiki's hungry. Oh, I got smoothie. Marcy says yes to hiking, yes. Jilly Bean does love the colorful pages. I wish I could call my garage stash magical, but I think it's more like a haunted house. Oh, that's funny, Gwen. So excited and love the posh powder room too. Posh powder room, all right, you're going next to the posh powder room. Oh, it's elegant in black and white, isn't it? Why do I have a, oh, did you watch? Oh. I'm putting everything over here. Oh, this is stuff that belongs in the nature journal, which is down here. Okay. Oh, and the snails are for Christina, but she's not here. So I can put that over there. And I'm trying to think how I can do this. I might want to do something fun, like strips. Just glue some strips across. I really know how to load up the table, don't I? Poor Jilly Bean. She gets a picture of me. Me and her together, yeah. I just have all this fun paper I got at the flea market. I have so much downstairs. So much. It's a good thing that vendor didn't come this year to the flea market. Because if he had more paper, I would have bought it, and I don't need more paper. I need to use what I have. But I have to keep going back downstairs to check and see what's there, because it's such a mishmash. It's such a mishmash. Oh, I know what I can do. I can paste this down and then put some strips over it. Mr. Possum's mowing the lawn. We had a freeze last night. It was all frosty this morning. But I told him yesterday the lawn looks like it needed to be mowed. So he's out there mowing. All right, let me back up. Let's see. Linda Burton says, Gwen, that's what my craft room looks like, and it's the biggest room in the whole house. Wow. My birthday is next week, next Sunday. My husband bought a cake mix to bake my cake. He bakes it every year. When the cashier found out, she stood there and sang happy birthday to me. Made my day. Oh, what a wonderful experience, Kat. Oh, thank you for sharing. Pamela said, what are you making? I'm making a journal page for Jilly Bean. And I'm going to use this colorful paper as a background. And then I'm going to put a picture in there of the two of us together with Mr. Billy Bean and a bowl of jelly beans. Oh, I got to go over there and get my ransom letters. I hear you, Gwen. My magical closet is a craft-a-ledge. LOL. Oh, so we say happy birthday to Kat, too. Happy birthday, Kat. Yes. Happy birthday. I got a little candle lit here for everybody's birthday. Oh, that's so fun that your husband bakes you a cake, Kat. I bake myself a cake for my birthday. Unless I'm out with the sisters, because then one sister will bring gluten-free cupcakes. Gwen said, it's an endless battle. LOL, I'm glad I'm not the only one who's losing the fight. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to paste this down. I'm going to glue that down. And then I'm going to save those. I'm going to make some colorful strips going across like that, just for a fun background. Yes, and that was so nice the cashier sang. Definitely, Janet. Annette says, so sweet, Kat. That's awesome you get a home-baked cake for your birthday. Trish is here. Howdy, howdy. Oh, so sorry, Trish, you're not feeling well. Sit back, relax, take it easy. Yes. Have a cup of tea. Have a hot beverage. Oh, going back. It's jumping again. It's jumping again. Let's see. Nancy says, lucky you, Kat, to have a husband that bakes. Happy early birthday, too. I hope you enjoy your special day. Janet says, Tricia, do hope you feel better soon. Annette says, Patty, I loved your video last night, the McDonald's tins. It's Funtober, what can I say? Gwen is sorry to hear that Tricia's not feeling well. She's sending healing hugs. Linda says, sorry you're not feeling well, Trish. Annette says, I love all your videos, Patty. Thank you, Annette. Thank you to all my Possum Peeps who are so supportive. Kiki says, Gotta go again. Bye-bye, lovely Possum Peeps. Thanks for popping in, Kiki. Thank you so much. Jilly Bean says, happy birthday to Kat and to Feel Better Trish. And we're all saying bye to Kiki. And Trisha says, thank you, grandson brought a cold home from school and decided to share. Oh, bye to Kiki. Take care, Kiki. Tea with honey and lemon. Yes, definitely tea with honey and lemon. I loved it too. Rennie wanted to know the history of McDonald's. Oh, wow. The history of McDonald's. Okay. I'm going to rip here for a moment. I don't need to rip all the way down. I only need to rip to here. Just doing some ripping. It's Friday evening in the UK. Gail says, my McDonald's tin project will be for my daughter who is the general manager of our McDonald's. It's a surprise. Ellen, howdy pumpkin. Howdy pumpkin. Got my howdy pumpkin shirt on. I think burgers came after World War I or II. Vets returned from Europe. From 1938 to now. Lots of Google. LOL. I went to McDonald's so long ago. Yes, so long ago. The McDonald's was next to the Dairy Queen. And Mom would give us, like 50 cents. 50 cents each. And we could go to McDonald's, get a burger, a fry, a Coke with 50 cents and have enough change left over when we were done to walk over to the Dairy Queen to get an ice cream. 50 cents. Rudy's here. Howdy, Rudy. Hope you're having a good day. 11:27 already. Wow. Oh, did Nads pop in? Where's Nads? Where is she? There she is. Howdy, howdy. But I didn't see you pop in. I didn't see you pop in. Howdy, 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 Nads. I see you now. I see you there. I'm doing a page for Jilly Bean. My hair is very slippery this morning. Oh, yes. I'm just making it so fun and colorful. I'm putting one paper in the background, and then I'm going to put some colorful strips right across on top of it. And then we're going to have to find some colorful letters. Madge is saying howdy to everybody. 15 cents a burger. Yes, that's what it was. 15 cents for the burger. Fries were like 7 cents. Was a funny number for the fries. And then the soda, I don't remember, soda was like a nickel back in the day. Yeah, we were all set with 50 cents. Oh, and if Mom gave us 50 cents, we could go to the movies. 50 cents, she gave us 50 cents, we could go to the movies, but next door to the movie was a penny candy store, yeah. So it was 35 cents to get into the movie, so you had 15 cents. So you paid 5 cents for a bag of peanuts in the shell, and then you had 10 cents to buy candy, and so you could fill a little bag with the penny candies for 10 cents. And then we would go in the show, and we'd sit in the very first row, and we had peanuts with the shells on them. So we crack open the shells and we throw them down on the floor. So back in those days, the usher was always there in the theater, walking up and down the aisles with his flashlight all the time. So he'd come around to the front and start walking across and be stepping on the peanut shells. Crunch, crunch, crunch. We were bad. We were such troublemakers when we were kids, but you know, it was all fun trouble. It was all fun trouble. stick over there. Can you hear Mr. Possum? The tractor's getting closer. He's mowing. It's going to be noisy for a while. He couldn't do it earlier because the lawn was wet because of the frost on the lawn. It's 32. It was supposed to go down to 29. It went down to 32. So you folks out there in Celsius land, 0. That's what it was this morning. 0 in Celsius, 32 Fahrenheit this morning. And lots of frost. Frost on the pumpkins, as they say in New England. Frost on the pumpkins. So he said it's going to get noisy during the live. I said, that's okay. I said, you were noisy the other day when you were blowing out the gutters. All right, so this is the colorful background. So this is the first layer. That's the first layer. We're doing Jilly Bean's page. Jilly Bean's page. Nat says 50 cents McDonald's. I remember one gulden in the Netherlands for a burger. I think, man, it's been a while ago. I just got here, said Nat. Oh, so we're going back up where Nat just came in. Okay. 15 cents a burger. Everybody's saying howdy. Nat said, yeah, before the euro came in. Penny candy filled up the bag. Fireballs, jawbreakers. Oh, there were Swedish fish and oh, okay. There was the strips with the little dots on them, and there were licorice hats, and there were wax mustaches, and there were wax lips, and there were little wax bottles with sugar syrup in them, looked like little soda bottles, and then there were the candy cigarettes, and then there were bit of honeys, and there were these little babies. I forgot what they called them. Were they little chocolate babies or something? They were little baby something. Oh, there were so many different kinds. Yes, like a whole counter of all like penny candy that actually cost a penny. We went to a store the other day. We went to Runnings. It's a store, it's a country store. Like you can go get chicken feed and bows and arrows and shotgun shells and dog food and work clothes and seeds, all that kind of stuff. Anyway, so we were there and they had some of the old-fashioned candies. Yeah, some of the old-fashioned candies. And they were like $2.49 for Chuckles. You know, the little licorice jelly candies to Chuckles. $2.49 for the Chuckles. I was like, oh boy. I probably ate way too much candy as a child. And very lousy dental care. We didn't have good dental care at all. Is that the edge of the page? Yeah. I'm putting these like one upside down, one right side up, one upside down, one right side up. Pay attention to what I'm doing here. My kindergarten class went to McDonald's for a field trip. They were still fairly new. I thought I'd never taste anything as good as those French fries did. Did you get a cup of pickle juice for 5 cents at the theater? My husband always mentions that about days gone by. I never heard of that, cup of pickle juice for 5 cents. Never. I've never heard of that. No. Nope. No, wait, this one's going upside down. I'm going upside down with this one. And then this one goes right side up, and that one's upside down, yeah. No, but we got things like pencil boxes giveaway. Well, for the adult movies, they gave away dishes. If you were an adult going to the movie and you went to the show every week would be like a saucer or a cup or a plate. So the adults got dishes at the movies. And the kids we got like a pencil box, just like one of those little cheap pencil boxes with the pencils in them, different things like that. Yeah, they were always giving things away. And they would always have, fun stuff. Like if it was a Saturday afternoon, you go and there would be a couple of cartoons and then maybe a newsreel of something going on. And then we'd have 2 movies. There'd be the feature movie and another movie. And if it was scary movies, sometimes the usher would dress up like in a Frankenstein costume or something and come out and walk across the stage. Sometimes they had a magician, like a live magician there for the kids. And then on school holidays, at school, they would sell you a strip of tickets, like for 50 cents or something. And with that 50-cent strip of tickets, like for the 1 week you had off from school, you could go to the movies every single afternoon for 50 cents because they gave you a strip. And they would always have fun stuff for the kids, yeah. Of course, the movie show we go to now, Mr. Possum and I, they have recliner seats that are heated and has a little drink holder on the side. It's more luxury. Okay, there's her background. Very, very colorful. And I'm going to put the picture. The picture is taking up so much of the colorful background. Okay, I can put the picture over here. I can put the jelly beans over here. And then I'll put her name over there. Okay, we got a plan. Kelsey, oh, it jumped again. Hang on. Where was I? Bit of honey is as good as sugar babies. It's sugar babies. That's what it was. Sugar babies. Sugar babies. Bit of honey. Oh, I love the bit of honey. All right, I'm going back. Oh, I missed a whole bunch of stuff. All right, back to pickle juice. The fries used to taste different. Yes. They taste different, I think, because they fry them in a different kind of oil now. Yes, they fried them in a different kind of oil. Less food, more money, says Trish. Jelly Bean loves her background. We buy beef tallow for making fries at home. Thank you, Trish. She said the background is nice. Yes, they didn't taste anything like they do now. Is this the last? No, there's another page, but it's a travel style, so I just have to pop the pages in the middle. So I'll be putting some more pages right there because I have more people. Okay. Nads wish she could have tried them back then. Yes, we had the wax stuff. I just save the fat when I bake brisket. You save a fortune. Oh, that's a good idea. Bit of honey was Ma's favorite. Sugar babies are awesome. Bit of honey is as good as sugar babies. We're talking, yes, not good for your teeth because it'll pull your fillings out, definitely. Like saltwater taffy, yes. You can buy refreshments and it can cost as much as the movie. I think it costs more than the movie. You start buying the food. We always bring in our own food. Chico sticks. Chico sticks. I don't know what Chico sticks are, Tricia. Super into sour candies. Jawbreakers. Oh, we bought the jawbreakers. Licorice. Oh, I love licorice. A lot of people don't like black licorice. I love it. What are Chico sticks? I'm going to have to look that up. I like drops. Fun colors, isn't that? Jelly Bean loves the pink and the turquoise. Fun background, says Dory. Howdy, y'all. Mama G in the house. Annette's here. Annette G. Howdy, howdy. Howdy, pumpkin. Howdy, pumpkin. I got my pumpkin shirt on today. Oh, yes. It's travel style, so no worries. I keep telling everybody, don't worry about it. It's bigger on the inside than it is on the outside. It'll fit as many Possum Peeps as we can inside, yes. Patty always makes me think about when I was a kid. That's because I'm a big kid, I guess. You can buy Chico sticks. I don't know what those at the Dollar Tree. I'm going to look. Nad, time to eat my pizza. Thank you, Annette. Thank you, Annette. I popped in to get, this is my lunch. I'm still eating lunch. This is my smoothie. I popped into Walmart to get the almond milk and the almond yogurt. And they had a Howdy Pumpkin shirt. How can I not get a Howdy Pumpkin shirt? I got it very large, though. I got it as large as I could because it's just a very thin t-shirt, you know, and it's October and it was 0 degrees Celsius this morning, 32 degrees Fahrenheit. So I said, well, I'm going to get the very large one so I can put a sweater underneath it because I have to see the Howdy Pumpkin. Chico sticks are like Butterfingers minus the chocolate. Oh. Coated with toasted coconut and filled with a crunchy peanut butter. Wow. Sounds good. Sounds good. All right. A little bit more gluing and then I gotta put letters. And then we can move on. I'm gonna trim us down just a little bit, Jelly Bean. There's a lot of sky here. And then we could see more of the colorful background. Oh, you can see. I'm going to cover up the spot that's on my leg. That's my skin cancer on my leg. Big brown spot there. I'm going to cut that out. No, I'm going to cover it with the jelly beans. I'm going to cover it with the jelly beans. That's better. Sometimes just a little bit of trimming makes a big difference. Now I'm going to use the glue stick. I'm settling down now. I was so hyped up when I started, I couldn't talk. My mouth wants to go faster than my brain. How's the skin cancer going? Good, good. I have to go back for a 6-month checkup, but I got all involved in all that other stuff and being in the hospital. It's been one of those years. It's been one of those years, yes. It started with the thyroid. My thyroid just dropped down to the basement. Oh, and I gained so much weight, and I had no energy. I was getting metabolic crashes. See, I still can't talk. Every time I take a sip of that, I get tongue-tied. Probably because of chocolate syrup. I was getting metabolic crashes, gaining weight. My thyroid, hypothyroid was dropping. I go by trends. You know, when you get a blood test, oh, it's normal. Yeah, but here's your normal range, right? And the thyroid's up here. And they're like, oh, that's in the normal range. Oh, it's in the normal range. Oh, it's in the normal range. Oh, it's normal. Oh, it's normal. Yeah, but if you look at the trend, every time I had it tested, it was going like this. trending, down, 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 never popping back up, down, 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 down. So finally when it got down here, here's normal. When it got down there, like, oh, better go on the medication. I said, okay, been waiting for that. Cover up that leg with the jelly bean. So as soon as I got the medication and I started feeling better, I went to have a mole thing that was bleeding, taken care of at dermatology, and we did a whole body check, and she found 2 spots. One she thought was melanoma, which is absolutely devastating, and the other one she thought was basal cell carcinoma. And luckily, how lucky can you be with cancer? They were both basal cell carcinomas, which you can dig out, and it's very slow growing and usually doesn't spread to anything. So I was lucky that way. And then, so I had the biopsies, then I had them taken out, this one and the leg, and then I wound up in ICU for 3 days. Emergency room ICU. I gotta laugh, gotta laugh. If you don't laugh, you're gonna cry. If you don't laugh, you're gonna cry. But yeah, you know. So, yeah, what are you gonna do? You do what you can do. You just keep on keeping on, you know. I think I need a stronger elastic in here because this is getting heavier, and I do have stronger elastic, so I'm gonna fix that. Jill, oh. We are fresh out of J's. This is terrible. Okay, let me grab a magazine. Let me grab a magazine here. I got a whole stack of them under this table back here. See what we could do for Jelly Bean. I don't have to put Jelly Bean. I can just put Jill. And then I can put some good letters. This is Better Homes and Garden at Jelly Bean Studios. We're looking for a J for Jelly Bean. I need to cut out more letters anyway. So what's everybody doing today? Oh wait, let me go back. Love it. Maybe the only Possum Peeps in bathing suits in a journal. When it comes to rain, it pours. Am I right? Yes, Nads. Yes, you have to see the thyroid specialist to find out what your thyroid is really doing. I've had this before. Thyroid medication, pretty easy. Yes, it's just a pill a day. I'm just glad you're still with it. Yes, I'm fine. Fun getting older. Yes, it is. Thank you, Jilly. Possum Perfect. My dad has the skin cancer removed since before I was born. He says you never wait until it turns black and you just have it removed. Then life back to normal. That's with the basal cell carcinoma. Yes, this is what they said. Like 99% of the time, it's very slow growing. You get it out, and it usually doesn't spread. So you just have to go back and have checks, and if they find another one, they'll just take that out too. It's the melanoma. It's the melanoma cancer that's very dangerous and spreads, yes. And it was a little shaky there when she thought one of them was melanoma. The big brown one on my leg, yes. And luckily it was another basal cell carcinoma. Luckily. But at least it wasn't that one, no. So no problems. Thank you, Gwen. The mayor of Possum World. She's in the other world. Oh, privilege to get older too. Yes, it's a privilege. It's fun. It's fun. What are you going to do? What are you going to do? You just keep on keeping on. Don't ever quit. Don't ever quit. Here's a little tiny J. I'm going to take that out because we might use that. There's a J and I. And maybe something else. And, you know, what's everybody doing? Nads, are you still working on your... Oh, so, yeah, Mayor Stinky Winky Woo. She's on the couch right now. She was having a hard time eating her food. Seems like she was having a hard time chewing it. And so, I bought her the dry food, not the wet food. She has a little dry, a little wet. And I bought her the kitten dry food, which they're little tiny, tiny stars. And yeah, she seems to be tolerating that pretty good. You know, she is 17 years old. She's 17 years old. I'm surprised she's not banging on the door right now. Let me in, let me in. We might have to go get her. We might have to go get her. She came in the other night. Oh, when I was doing the inky play. Yeah, she was in here. But I couldn't pick her up with all that stuff on the table. See, look at the letters. Look at those. I got to get in here and cut this out. Yeah, those colorful letters right there. J is a hard letter to find in a magazine. Nad says, I'm 10% through my king-size hexagon quilt. I've got 45 or so flowers. So you've already made 45 and that's only 10%. So you have to make like 450 of them. Oh, my stars. Marcy said I made wacky whimsical houses for 5. Oh, I love whimsical houses. Oh, I'm going to drink this and I won't be able to talk again. Anne's here. Howdy, howdy, Anne. I'm sorry. Howdy, pumpkin. I have to give everybody a howdy, pumpkin today. Howdy, pumpkin. Howdy, pumpkin. Nad says, so hard to find J's in English. Haha. I have like one of them in my ransom letters. It is. It is. Kelsey says, my hands hurt thinking about all that stitching. That's quite a feat. Nad says she only does a few minutes at a time. And she says, yes, like 430 in total. Cranky Crafter, I need your channel. Oh, Nad's put it in. Thank you. Thank you, Nad. I'm glad you people are on the ball. Yes, like I found one little J, but it's going to work. Definitely going to work. There's just not that many words that you would put in a title that begin with the letter J. Apparently. In this magazine. Thrive. See, they've got some good letters in here, though. Very colorful. Very colorful. I gotta cut them all out. So many things to do. Skincare. Well, taking back summer. Next month is No stress November. So I'll be kicking back and doing some glue booking and cutting out some ransom letters and maybe doing some slow stitching for No Stress November. There's a K. We always need the K's. There's another little J. Another one. Another little J. So we're having fun for October, and we'll be doing No Stress November, and we'll be doing Festive December. Festive December. Who else is here? Let's see. Neb's here. Howdy, howdy. Gail was making a queen size hexie quilt, but I downsized it to a full, so we're going to have hopes of finishing it. Oh, that's a good idea. Start small. Just glue 2 pieces of paper together. Nat says, Gail, I'm expecting to maybe change the size if I run out of steam. 1-inch hexies. Mine is 1 inch too, says Gail. I plan to have quilt it as well. It's been fun, but really long-term project. Nadja's making a fabric roll for her friend and been embroidering a whole bunch. Chili Bean says, I know about the J's. Have one of those letters stick. Oh, you know what, Chili Bean? Didn't we do this the other day when I was looking for an X for Trixie? I went and I grabbed my, there's a duh moment. Grabbed my alpha stickers. Grab my alpha stickers. Yes, we can always do that. We can always do that. Let me get some alpha stickers. Get some colorful ones. Yes. Ooh, we got fun ones. I got stickers. Magazines away. I still need to cut those magazines though. Maybe I could do that while I watch TV. Oh, these match too well. They probably won't even show up. J-I-L-L right there. J-I-L-L. I got puffy ones. These are bright colors. Puffy ones. J. Where's the I? I down there. Green. Oh, you know what? I love these, but they match so well, they're not going to show up. Oh, I love these too. Oh, and these are kitty stickers. J-I-L-L. Oh, these are fun. Oh, let's use these. All right. I don't know. They're all fun. I don't know which one to use. Somebody suggested I cut those up and put them in a little box too. Or put them in with the other letters. These are too fun. They're not going to take up much room. Not going to take up much room though. Unless I do put Jelly Bean. B-E-A-N. Yes. All right, we're going to do Jelly Bean. I should have thought this out ahead of time. J. Oh, these kind of blend in too. Excuse me. Getting a frog in my throat. J-I-L-L. Jelly Bean. How many people made chickens and frogs? J-I. Whimsical chickens and frogs. Jelly Bean, big brain. Nat says, I'm also going to quilt them. I had the idea of quilting every single hexie, but that might be ambitious. Ooh. Nat says, I crocheted some little flowers for the fabric roll, then embroidered some stems and leaves. Wow. Just love to mix medias. Yes, Trish is a little under the weather, so she's hanging out in the peanut gallery, but we know she's here. I could put a little black shadow under these with the Stablio pen. Oh, Jilly Bean. Jilly Bean, pop in your Wild About Mushrooms. Yes, it's so much fun. I haven't watched them all yet. I haven't watched them all yet, but they are so fun. I'm trying to make them go like crazy all over the place here. They're going uphill. They're going uphill. And there's no N. Isn't that interesting? LMN. The H looks like an N though. Oh, here's an N. I found it. I found it. They don't have them in order, that's why. Jilly Bean at Jilly Bean Studio. At Jilly Bean Studio. And get my Stablio. Oh, wow. Everybody's here. Well, everybody's here. Where's my Stablio? Tuesday night at 7. Tuesday night at 7. Oh, somebody's going, coffee lover. It's been fun. I have to go, having trouble with the internet due to storms. Take it easy, Dory. Have a great weekend. Yes, stay safe in the storms. Yes. Jilly Bean loved the inky mushrooms. Jilly Bean, can you pop in your channel so people can go over? Oh, Jilly Bean, you need to be a moderator. Hold on. Add as moderator. Okay. All right, Jilly Bean, you're a moderator now. See if you can pop in your channel. Yes, special guests, Author's Tea, and Christina Lorenzen is going to pop in. We're going to do a side-by-side live, and she is the author of 12 or 13 books. I think 12 books, and then she has a story published in like an anthology, with different authors. And she's writing a book, and I'm not going to tell you what it's about. I want her to share it. Yes, I want her to share that. But the story and how where she got her ideas for like her very first book, and just how her life story, like why she started writing, where she got her first idea, the book that she's writing now, and how she got some ideas for some of her other books, and just the whole process. So I'm going to have her tell her story, and you can ask her questions, and we could talk. Yes. It's going to be super fun. It's going to be super fun. Tuesday at 7. Oh, Rudy, is it 12:03 already? Tuesday at 7. Put it on your calendar. It's going to be fun. Yes, I need to get some people in. Nad's got to catch up. I did a lot of reading, Nads. Yes, and the Author's Tea, the last 3. So the one last week, we focused more on Bybie the ladybug. And then the 2 weeks before that was the beginning of Wilson's story. And then I continued Wilson's story as a protagonist. And then I did the ladybug. So that was the last 3. A lot of reading. And the first one with Wilson, I read the old draft and then the new one. But I didn't do that so much with the second part, because I figured that was just too much to read both of them. But I wanted to show folks like the process of writing, how like you just get it down on paper and then you could go back and rewrite all that stuff. But yeah. Yeah, so then I focus on the ladybug. And I didn't finish that. No, I didn't finish that. We ran out of time. We do it for about an hour. I'm going to put a shadow on her letters. I did this for somebody else the other day, didn't I? Yes, because the letters didn't show up. Now she writes romance, or she wrote like a series of romance novels. But I think I called them fluffy last time. I forget how she describes them. They're more of the wholesome kind of romance, you know. But then she has other stories too, like, you know, the Christmas coin and things like that. And I haven't read any of them yet, no. It's hard to do all that, yes. To write your own story and do all this journaling and YouTubes and go out on adventures and believe me, I do as much as I can every day. Oh, and there's other things I want to talk about. I'm confused, sorry. Let's see. Jelly beans, last Wild About Mushrooms video. Oh, thank you, Nads. Oh, the author interview sounds great. Yes, Jill, we're going to have an author a live author interview session. Yes. I'm connecting with other authors, even though I haven't published anything yet. I'm putting myself out there in the author world. Oh, isn't that going? Oh. How come I can't scroll back all of a sudden? I don't know why. Oh, there we go. It froze up for a second. It's freezing up again. Stop it. Okay. Happy birthday. Okay. All right. Have a wonderful day. So, all right. What I'm going to do is I'll give away a possum, right? I'll make a couple of these. I'll make it a little bigger maybe. All right. And I'll make a little possum card for a Possum Peep. So we'll do a giveaway. Somebody came to the author tea and I said I would send them a snail and I forgot who that was. I'll go back, I'll look in the chat, then I'll tell. The problem is the chat doesn't show up right away, so you have to like wait a couple days or a day or 24 hours and go back and check it. I need to send a snail to somebody. And I want to send a possum to somebody for today's giveaway. I didn't do one last time because it took me so long to get the other things mailed out. I felt bad. But if you don't mind waiting until I get to the post office, you don't mind waiting, I'll make a possum to send out. I'll make it a little bigger. That one's tiny. And I'll send out a possum to somebody. So, pop in a number between 1 and 150. if you would like a signed original Google-eyed possum from Possum Patty. And I'll give that away. And I need my water brush. All right, we have numbers coming in. Thank you very much. Just pop in a number. So whoever is on or closest under will get a signed Google-eyed possum. Numbers coming in. Thank you, Gail. Thank you, Neb, Nads, Gwen, Kat, Linda, Annette G. Anybody else want to pop a number in? Pop a number in. And I'll make some more possums. Thank you all so much for being here. Yes. Really appreciate you coming by. And thank you all the replayers, the gentle replayers and the gentle listeners. Thank you so much too. Yes. And get that under the plastic. 43 for Janet. Thank you, Brittany. Jilly Bean, 88. Patty, did you do a demo how to make the possum? No, I was just sitting here making them when I turned the camera on. I was just figuring it out right now. Or should I do that later? Maybe later. I got a little bit left. I could always make some more paper though. I was just making it on the leftover inky paper I made the other day. I'm doing a giveaway on my channel. Today is the last day to enter. You have to comment on the Nature Journal snail page video and be a subby to enter, but I'll be giving away a stash of fodder. Oh, Marcy, that's awesome. That is awesome. I'm sure I watched that. Did I comment? Did I comment on that? Sometimes I watch on the TV and I forget to go back and comment. Yes. All right, so I'm going to pick a number, and then I just want to say something about comments. I just figured out the other day that I have not been getting all my comments in my studio. So on your computer, you go to YouTube Studio, right, if you have a YouTube channel, and then on the left-hand side, you know, it's content and analytics and all that stuff. And then there's a little picture of the people and it says community, and you click on that and then all your comments come up. Well, first of all, they decided that YouTube was going to prioritize the comments for you and let you know which comments they thought were more important than other comments. And I'm like, what? What? I mean, all my Possum Peeps are important. How can YouTube prioritize and start telling me which comments they think are more important that I should go ahead and answer first? I didn't know they were going to do that. No. And so I looked up, like, well, what is YouTube basing this on? And it has something to do with like the length of the comment and even the comment content. They are analyzing the content of your comment to see if I should answer you, you know, in a priority manner. And I'm like, what? So then I learned that if you go to the top, you can change it from priority to newest. So I changed it back to newest so that everybody's comments come up sort of like how they came in, right? So you can see who's made the last comment. But as you go down, so usually I'll go down and start down here at the bottom and then work my way up to the newest, or sometimes I start at the top and I go down. But I was like, Why are they doing that? Why are they doing that? Yes. Did you know that, Nez? It's like, why are they telling me which comments they think are more important to me when all of my possum peeps are important to me? If you come and you leave a heart, I'm happy because I know you're there and you're leaving me some love, and then I always want to comment back or at least give you a heart back, right? And that lets me know you're there. And I really do appreciate that. Because, a lot of times you might be watching on your phone and it might be hard to type in, or, you're watching on the television and maybe you'll go back and put in a heart for all the things you watch. And that's all important to me. So they're prioritizing. And I was like, eh. So now every time I go to read the comments, I have to go up to the top and make sure that I hit newest. There's only two choices, priority and newest. Hit newest so that everybody's comments pop up. So I'm trying to remember now to do that. I'm trying to remember to do that. And then I was answering a whole bunch of comments on a video, one of the, like, this week's or last week's video. And then for some reason, I popped over to the video and I noticed that there were comments I hadn't seen or answered in this video. And it was like, from a few days or a week ago or something, that had never showed in my YouTube studio on my computer. Right? I need to pick a number before all those numbers go away. I need to pick a number. Yes. So I'm like, well, why aren't random numbers? 1 to 150. Okay. Oh, 18. 18. Does anybody have 18 or under? 18. Let me go back because I have to close the chat. Let me go back here. Okay. Oh, 21 for Nancy. All right, let me go back. And does anybody have that low? Kat has 19. She's one over. Nobody has a lower, though. Nobody has lower. 21 for Nancy. All right. Oh, wait. Oh, yeah, Kat has 19. Okay, here's the dilemma. Cat is closer. Cat is closer, but higher. Nancy's changing hers to 58. Okay. Do I give it to Cat because she's very close, but she's over, and nobody is on or under? Or do I pick another number? Because it's always on or under, on or under, on or under. Spin again. I think that's the best thing to do because I think I want to keep it on or under. So I'm sorry, Kat, but I feel like I need to spin it again to keep it fair to everybody. Just to keep it fair to everybody. Right? Is that okay, Kat? I'm sorry. I'm sorry, but I would like to keep it the same every week. So, yeah, because some people in weeks before might have been just over and they didn't get it. All right, I'm generating a new one. 60. 60. Sorry, Kat. Oh, maybe I'll send Kat one as a consolation prize. Kat, I'll give you one as a consolation prize. Consolation prize. Okay. Possums. Yes, Kat, but you might get one as a consolation. Oh, look, Nancy changed hers to 58. Was anybody on 60 or have 59? 56 was Brittany. 56 was Brittany. Isn't that funny? 55 for Annette. Oh. Nats has a channel. Yeah, it's been a while since you uploaded some. Nat says, I wasn't aware, Patty. Why would I depend on their algorithm for that? I might be able to understand if you're a massive channel, maybe, but bleh. I know. New number. Nancy changed hers to 58. Brittany has 56. Yeah, but Nancy has 58. Nancy Dickerson. All right. So, oh, does Brittany have 58? I thought she has 56. Brittany, what's your number? Oh, Brittany's 56. Yeah. So Nancy. All right. So I need Nancy's and Kat's. She's gonna get a consolation prize. Consolation prize. Send me your address. Here's my email. I'm so sorry. Never mind. I've got to run by everyone. Have a wonderful day. Nancy, you won. Don't run away. Send me your address. Oh, Nancy. Nancy. Sorry, never mind. What do you mean, sorry, never mind? You won. Nancy, you won. Don't run away. Don't run away. Okay. Possums. All right, I'll get hold of her. She's not there. Is she gone? Is she gone? Oh. We need a winner, Nancy. Bye, Nancy. I'll catch her. No problem. Unless she doesn't want one. But you put her number in. Okay. Jelly bean. Oh, don't wipe it on there. Jelly bean. Jelly bean. Jelly bean. Jelly bean. Oh, I put Jill. Yeah, the Y's up there. Jelly bean. I'm looking at it backwards. Do you have my address? You sent me a slow stitch mushroom. I might. Let me check. I gotta hold it like this. So I got everybody's name and address in here. Let me see. I ran out of room where it is alphabetical, so everybody else's name is just random at the back of the book. Ooh, that's under K. Let me see. Too much stuff in here. Cat. Might have to send it again. Might have to send your address again. Maybe. I should have it though. If I sent you something, it should be back here. I'm trying to look and not show everybody's address here. Oh boy. You can send it again. I put my email in there. Slow stitch mushroom. Was that last fall? I got neb. I got nebs in here. Denny, Deidre. I'm looking. This is terrible. This is terrible. Okay, well, it's got to be in here. If I sent you something, I'm sure I would have written it down. I don't see it. No, I don't. Oh, wait. There's more. Wait, there's more. There's more. I really should make a spreadsheet so I can put everybody alphabetically because, like I said, I ran out of room where the alphabet tabs were. And so everybody's jumbled at the back of the book. And, yeah. I got Cheryl's. No problem. You can send it to me, right? Right. Alice, Chelsea. I really don't see it. It might be in there somewhere. Just send it to me again, please. Please, please, please. Please, please, please. Thank you. Yeah, Kat, send it to me again. It might be in there, but I don't know where it is. Marcy says, I don't think I've ever checked my comments on the actual YouTube page. I always use Studio. Oh, brother. I know. So I know now, what am I going to do? What am I going to do? Because, yes, I can go in Studio and look and see and answer those comments and then go back to like the videos that I just released and see if anybody else commented. But you know, sometimes folks are watching videos from last week, last month, last year, 7 years ago. And if they're not showing up in my YouTube Studio, I'll never know those comments are there, right? And you have 2,000 videos. I mean, I have 2,000 videos. I can't check every day 2,000 videos just to see if somebody left a comment. It's crazy. I don't know why these comments are missing from the Studio, and I don't know why they're deciding to prioritize. Although I do remember, like, it's like a year ago, or maybe a couple of years ago. It's probably 2 or 3 years ago, yeah, that I had a problem, and comments were popping up in the computer in the YouTube Studio community page, like, a year later, So I don't know if like every once in a while they do like a machine crawl through all the videos and, you know, check on comments that hadn't been answered. Because I remember during one period of time, I was getting comments popping up in the Studio that I hadn't answered, but they were old, 6 months, 1 year old, year and a half old. And that happened for a while, then that went away. But now I think it's happening again, and these comments are just not popping up. So I can just, you know, I'm doing the best I can right now to see. And I also have a bunch of comments that I didn't comment on back when I was sick, and I'm going back and reading those. And yeah, there's certain times where I got behind in my comments, and it's really hard. Trisha's got to go. Have a rest. Have a great weekend. Thanks for popping in, Trisha, and we hope you do feel better. Yes, we hope you feel better. Miriam says, a very nice, colorful page for you and Julie Bean. I'm finally sitting down to eat my breakfast, oatmeal and coffee. I'm still eating my lunch. I got my troll toast over here. So if you weren't here at the beginning, it's cinnamon toast, it's gluten-free bread, dairy-free butter, cinnamon sugar, and troll shots. I get my jar of troll shots out today because it's sort of turning into troll land up here. Oh, thank you, Kat. Marcy says, everyone knows your heart, Patty. Don't worry about missing comments. I know, I just don't think it's fair, it's right? Oh, thank you, Nads. I just happened to find it because I went back to the video for something. I think maybe to see if I put a link or I don't know. I went back to check the video for something. And there were all these comments. I'm like, these didn't show up in studio. This is weird. Cranky's name is Marcy. With C-E-E. Oh, speaking of Marcy. Speaking of Marcy, if I stop eating, we can journal. I love the colors on Jilly Bean's page. I'm looking. I threw everything on the floor. Here we go. Marcy says, llamas, books, and hiking. Marcy. And I found the llama stickers. And I found that Woods page. I got a bunch of this Boy Scout adventure paper from the flea market. So, Marcy, have you ever hiked with a llama? That's the question. Have you ever hiked with a llama? There's places you can go where you can rent a llama and take them for a hike. I owned llamas, so yeah, I walked my llamas all the time. I didn't have to rent one. Miriam says, I've been a gentle listener while I pack for a weekend away with my hubby. We're celebrating our 33rd wedding anniversary, which is today. My name is Miriam. Oh, thank you for sharing that, Miriam. Happy anniversary. Wow, 33 years. If hiking around the pasture counts, then yes. Oh, definitely. Definitely counts. Do you have llamas? Did you have llamas? Do you have llamas, Marcy? I don't remember you saying that. Or you just like llamas? You used to have 4 llamas. Oh, yeah, I used to have llamas too. They got to be so big. I loved them when they were little. I wish they had stayed little. Then I'm like, I should have got alpacas. But the llamas are very good companions for the horses. They're very protective. They're very good sheep guards too. Oh, beautiful hiking page. Yes, beautiful hiking page. And we're going to put Marcy in here with a couple of llamas. Yes. So Miriam is celebrating her 33rd wedding anniversary, while, on the other hand, Nads is 34 years old. Cranky Crafter says, we celebrated our 30th anniversary this week. Aw. Oh, Janet's still here. It's our dinner now. Take care, Patty and friends. Thanks for listening, Janet. Enjoy your dinner. Friday night, no fish and chips? Happy anniversary to all. You're going to an East Texas state park to hike around and enjoy God's creation. Oh, that sounds so lovely. We're waiting for the big storm to come up the coast this weekend. There's a nor'easter coming. In the winter, a nor'easter will bring a lot of snow. But in this time of the year, it's just going to bring a lot of rain. Yes, it sounds lovely, doesn't it? I have so much fun making these pages for the peeps. Yes, I do. And I really appreciate people coming by, keeping me company. We're saying goodbye to Janet and Freddie and Flo. Have a great weekend over in the UK. I guess if the storm had come last night when it was 32 degrees, we might have gotten some snow. But it's very clear. When you have a clear sky, yeah, the temperatures can drop. Oh, there's something else I was going to say too. I know I'm on a rant today, right? I just couldn't believe what they were saying about the comments. We had our first freeze overnight the other day. I could hardly sleep. I was so cold under my summer sheets. Ooh, put a quilt on. Put a quilt on. Yes. We have summer quilt. We have winter quilt. We have fall quilts. Sometimes having those heavy blankets on the bed are just very comforting. It makes you sleep better. Yeah. Makes you sleep better. This was our first freeze. We had a little bit of a frost, I think. Not much. Might have been our first frost and our first freeze together on the same night. 85 here today. Still waiting for some fall cozy weather, says Gwen. Naz loves the plush blanket. Jilly Bean covered her mom's last night before the frost. Yeah, they're pretty hardy. Yeah, just cover them up. I actually dumped some of the flowers yesterday and brought some in. Brought my rosemary bush in. Because they said 29, and I'm like, 29 is a hard freeze, but I think it only got down to 32. I think it only actually got down to 32. In the desert, we get high winds right before our weather front moves in. Today the winds come, then next week we get fall temps finally. Oh, something in my throat. Probably a troll. I didn't bring any water in. I should have. What am I doing? Oh, here we go. Doing letters from Marcy. And I'm going to start coughing. I think I'm going to put the letters on first. And then in the leftover spaces, I'm going to put the llamas. M-A-R. Oh, the other thing. I know what the other thing was. The first week we will have actual cold weather here in the fall. Last week we had 30 degrees Celsius for a few days. Insane. Wow. That's pretty warm. Well, we did get up to 80 degrees Fahrenheit. Trees looking bald already, says Nad. A lot of leaves came down in the heavy rain the other day. And if we get a nor'easter, I'm sure a lot more will come down. But we do have a few with good color. I just think it was too dry for good color this year. Too dry. Too wet in the spring, too dry in the fall. All right, we need a couple of E's, M-A-R, and a C. Yes, I wanted to talk about the comments because I just found that out and I didn't know if anybody else had seen that. Pink and purple. Pink and purple. I need a better I need a better C for Marcy. Oh, here's a green one. All right, I'm gonna need an R. And I think, Nads, you were talking about this. Nad says we have to blow our roof every week during this time. I love living in the forest, though. We had 3 days where it was 30, and then suddenly it was 10. Such a swing, yes. I know Mr. Possum has to go out and clean the gutters because they get clogged up because of all the trees. Constantly. Hype. That was the other new thing. Hype, yes. How to hype a video. And why should you hype a video? And what's all this about hyping a video? Was it you, Nads? Were you the one talking about this? And so I was trying to look into that. And has anybody heard of that? Ned says, yep. Oh, yep, hype. Okay. So apparently they're doing this, they say, to help small channels. Now, a small channel is anybody under 50,000 subscribers. 50,000 subscribers. I'm like, ooh. So you're small potatoes for a really long time. So they're saying that if you're small potatoes, that your subbies can help your channel grow by hitting that hype button. And then when you hit the hype button, you get like an extra promotion for your channel. I think it goes out to more people, you know, in the suggestion boxes, right? And yeah, it goes out to more people in the suggestions. Now you can hype. Oh, Jelly Bean, yes, see? But you have to do it every time because I think you got to check it because it reverts back to priority all the time. So I'm constantly doing that. I don't know how to make it stick. Maybe you can figure out how to make it stick. Yes, but there's the whole leaderboard thing. And the leaderboard thing is like a country thing so that the videos with the most hypes go up on a leaderboard. But even if you don't pay attention to that, just doing it is supposed to give your channel like more exposure. So you could only do recent videos. So like this week, for the videos this week, when you watch one, if you find a video you really like, say you're watching Janet Nash Slow Stitch or something, then, or Marcy do Friday Fodder, or Jilly Bean do Altered Books, right? So you look for the button under the video. I haven't done it yet, but I'm going to do it. So it has to be a video from like within a week, and then you look for the hype button and you press the hype button, and then it promotes that video a little bit. And you can hype 3 videos every week. It does not cost you anything to hype 3 videos every week. Now, I guess there's a deal where you can buy points to hype videos or something, but we're not going to pay any attention to, you know, anything that we have to spend money on, right? Because that's not why we're here. But if you watch a really good video and you really love that, you know, creator, and you want other people to see that video, like, oh, like the chicken video, like the crazy chicken video, right? So find something you really love, and you can do 3 every week. You can't go back and do an old video. So like start this week and find a video, 3 videos every week that you really love, and hit that hype button so that you'll help that creator channel get more exposure and yeah, bring in more people for that creative. It'll really help their channels. I think you have to have 1,000 subs to get the hype button, says Gwen. Daily leaderboards with hype. Yet I haven't checked any of the leaderboards because I don't need to see which videos are get the most hype, and it goes country by country though. So like, Nads, your leaderboard is going to be different than our leaderboards, and that's going to be different than Janet's leaderboard, right? Jilly, I can't keep up with hype. I'm not sure Patty is my Jilly Bean, Patty is my information lady. The hype points also scale to the amount of subscribers the channel has. Ooh. I better glue these down before I lose them. Yes, so I'm just learning about hype. I was really like this, like, what are they doing in my comments, right? And then I started reading about the hype. And I'm like, okay, what is this? Is this good? Is it bad? Anything you have to pay for, we don't want to do. I said, but if you could do 3 a week, I said, that's not bad. That's not bad. I know, because we're here to support each other. You know, for the people who have channels, small channels, yes. You know, like, oh, Martha's not here. Martha was here. So like Martha and Marcy and Jilly Bean and Nads and Gwen, all these Possum Peeps that are making videos. Yeah, and you can't hype your own video as far as I know. And I don't pay any attention to the leaderboard. Marcy says, where in the studio can you do that? I don't know. I think it's in the hype button. I'm not sure. I'm learning. We're learning together. Yes. We're on this journey together. But I just know the thing about, I just learned the thing about the comments. Yes. And now I'm learning about the hype. So now I want to go and hype people's videos. So I can't hype Nads because she doesn't have any new ones. Oh, and you can't do it to the shorts. I think it has to be a long video. And I got to go back and check. The hype points also scale to the amount of subscribers. Yeah. So this is supposed to, in theory, help the smaller channels. So like, oh, this is interesting. This has got a yellow E on one side and a pink E on the other side, perfectly back to back. I think I'll put the pink one. So I want to go on. I haven't tried it yet. I think Nads is the one who, you know, alerted me to the fact about this hype stuff. And so I'm just starting to check it all out. Bless you, Mr. Possum. So I've got to, I probably won't get much into leaderboards and stuff, but I would sure love to help out. Oh, we sneezed again. Sure love to help out some of the channels, yes. Some of the channels. So maybe we can all, yeah, everybody who's here today, and we're talking about this later on, yeah, go to some of the channels that are there in the chat. Actually, you can go there right now, right? If you click on their name or something, it says go to channel. Doesn't that work? And check it out. See if they have a hype button. And come back and let me know. Come back, let me know. Press on hype. I should do that right now. You know what? I can do that now, can't I? I can split the screen. Split the screen and do that. So here's Marcy in the woods. But we have to give her some llamas to go hiking with. We have to give her some llamas to go hiking with. And let's see. They got cactus on here. Oh, how many llamas would you like? Oh, this one's kicking up his heels. Oh, we could put some hearts on there too. Let's see. Oh, we can put it on her shoulder. Let me finish this page. Oh, we got like 10 minutes because I like to do it till 2 o'clock. I think we have enough time to finish Marcy's page. If you click another video right away, we'll be able to watch you live. Oh, okay, no problem, no problem. I'm gonna do that. I think I can do that on a thing on my computer here. Yeah. Let me just finish up Marcy with the llamas here. Oh, then I would have done 2 pages today. Okay. We're giving Marcy some llamas. I'm going to give her some hearts. I got to look up, what do you call a group of llamas? Passel of Possums. What do we call a group of llamas, though? My llamas were mom and daughter pairs, Prize and Allie, and then Dolly and Tony. Oh, well, I had the mama and the papa, and I had the baby. Then I had to give the baby away because I didn't have enough pastures to keep him separated from papa. It was fine until they got old, and then no. Then they had a little bit of a tussle. I'm like, that's it. So he went over to the Mennonites to guard their sheep. And they came with names because they were registered llamas. Oh, this is fun. I think I bought these because I needed to do a llama page in my farm journal about my llamas, but I haven't done that yet. Putting little hearts at the top. I opened another tag to hype one of your videos, Patty, but I don't see a hype button. See? That's the thing. Can you find the hype button? Who gets the hype buttons, right? Another purple one. Do I have another pink one? Red, gold. Put some gold ones. Tab. Yeah, I know what you meant. I know what you mean, Jelly Bean. I know what you mean, Jelly Bean. All right, so we got to find that. Now, who gets the hype button? Not everybody gets the hype button. Maybe it's another mobile app thing. Oh, you think you have to do it on your phone? I don't know. They're putting things on the phone that you can't do on your computer, right? Like the community page. That's crazy. I guess they think everybody just uses a phone these days. I don't go on my phone unless I have to. I am not attached to my phone the way some people are. No. Not at all. Oh. Somebody's going to have to check their phone, I guess. I can't check my phone because it's up there. It's recording. Oh, I love all the little gold touches. Oh, do I still have a gold pen? I love all the little gold touches on the stickers. Used to be on PC, but I can't use a mouse keyboard anymore, says Nads. Marcy says, I think hype is only a see, on the phone. Okay, so, do I have a gold pen? Don't knock the smoothie over. Gold pen. Brittany, it's in the comment section somewhere. Anytime I go to a video to write a comment, it automatically puts on the hype section, but it's always on my phone. Brittany is our tech person. Yeah, that's why she's here. That's why she's here, yes. Same, Brittany. It's kind of annoying. See, I never do that on the phone. That's why I don't see it. Marcy says, I can see it on the phone and tablet. Oh, on the tablet too. Linda Burton says, I hype when I watched your videos on my phone. Well, thank you, Linda. Same here, Brittany, said Gwen. Julie Bean said, oh, that makes sense. Oh, see, now we're learning. Oh, come every week. We learn something new. Yes. Yes, we do. We're going to finish up here by putting some gold touches on Marcy's page. This is a Deco Color Premium Gold. And it is, which old gold was it? Oil-based marker, made in Japan. I love these. The gold stays really, there's different colors of gold. I don't see it on here right now what color it was. Different colors of gold. And I've about used them all up. I had a fatter one and a thinner one. This might be a little dry. We'll see. But it's a lovely gold pen. Yeah, this one's a little dry, but that's okay. We're just gonna, I'm channeling my Janet Nash. I'm putting gold around the edge. Because all the little llamas have gold accessories on. And it's time. It's 2 o'clock. And actually the painty paper behind her has little gold dots on it. This is about empty. It is oil-based, so it does have a little bit of that smell. You gotta be careful of that. Put a little extra glue on the llamas. Just play, have fun. It's fun tuber. It's fun tuber. Well, when they're fresh and new, they work really great. Yes, they do. All right, so I'm going to have to go on my phone. I have to go on my phone. Naz hasn't seen the gold mark. I know, because it's almost empty. Marcy loves her page. Thank you, Marcy. You get extra special gold around the edge. And gold hearts. Yeah, they're just about used up. Just about used up. I got to reorder. I got to reorder them. Okay. It looks the same. It just has a little gold. And depends on how the light hits it. It's not as... Oh, there you can see it. Yeah, when I move the journal, yeah, you can see it there on the edge. But it's all around depending on how the light hits it. But she's got her llamas. She's hiking in the woods. Oh, I got to put at. I got to do the at on there. At. Maybe I need a white pen. I took out all these acrylic pink markers to paint coffins. Leave them over there. They don't belong in here. This one too. At Cranky. Is it just Cranky Crafter? The Cranky Crafter. I left out the at Cranky Crafter. But I know who you are. I know who you are. Okay. Wow. I got 2 pages done today. And right now, every single page, I have to put a heavier elastic. This elastic worked well until I filled up the pages, and now it is just too thin. I'm going to put a new elastic. I just have to run it through these holes. That's all. This is thin. I'm going to put a thicker elastic and more pages, but every single page right now And the possum tree house, yes, is finished. There's Kat. There's Heather C. There's Martha. There's Cheryl. And Gwen. Happy birthday, little 24-karat Kelsey today. Bling Bling Brittany. Lala had a doctor's appointment or an eye appointment today. Yes, we wish her well today. There's Nads out back feeding the squirrels. Trisha doesn't feel good, but she's in the pumpkin room. And there's Sandy. And there's Angela. And there's Gail. Hi, Gail. Nancy. Oh, I think Nancy left, right? Nancy left. Oh, I had to tell her something. Oh, Nancy, I had something to tell you. And there's Jolanda. And there's Mary Kay. And there's Annette, Mama G. Mama G, Linda D. with the trolls. And there's Miriam. And Jenny. And Darlene. And Noreen. And there's Christina down in Australia in the mermaid shell room. And Vicky in the posh powder room. And Jelly Bean in the very colorful jelly bean room. And Marcy out hiking with her llamas. So, yes, I got to do some work here and make some pages. I have a whole roll of paper, no problem. And change the elastic because this is just not holding these in. No, where's the center? Right there. All right, so these have to come out. New elastic and new pages coming in. And we will just keep going, I guess. We'll just keep going. Aw, thank you, Mary Kay. There she is. That's funny. It is. I love it. You think I skipped a spread. I got Heather, Kat. I don't want to skip anybody. Gwen, Brittany, Nads, Trisha, Angela, Gail, Nancy, Linda. I did. No, I didn't. Mary Kay in the backyard and Mama G. No, I got them, right? Darlene, Jenny, Linda D. No, I think I got them all. I think I got them all. Jelly Bean, look how colorful your page is. Oh. Love it. Love it. And Marcy in the back there. Okay. I think we're good. I think I got everybody. If not, I'm sorry. I'm sorry. We'll do a flip through again. Yes, we will. I want to thank everybody for, yeah, you're welcome, Jelly Bean. My mistake then, it looked like there was an extra page. No problem. Yeah, something's sticking out. No, I think I got everybody. Yeah, things are sticking out all over the place, but that's okay. Oh, maybe you're right. Did we do Ginger and Kelly? Nads, are you right? Did I say Ginger and Kelly? Oh, I think you're right, Nads. I might have skipped from there. Or did I? Delala? I don't remember now. Okay. It's hard to remember what you say, yeah. Okay. I think I got everybody now. I don't want to leave anybody out. Aha, vindicated. Nads, you're too cute. You're too cute, Nads. Yes, you're too cute. Okay. Okay. Really appreciate everybody coming by today. Thank you. Thank you, Neb. All right. And I need an address. And she said she sent it. Something's coming up here. I need to glue it down. Mama G. Fun journal. Yes. I love having everybody's picture here. Yes. And then I love showing it so that other folks in the chat, yeah, they can see who they're talking to. They can see who they're talking to. Awesome sauce. Linda, I always enjoy the live. Thanks for coming by. Thank you, Marcy. Off to do yard chores. Gwen says, thank you, Possum Patty and friends. Happy Friday. Friday. Gail's going camping. Oh, she loves this group of great people. You're welcome, Gail. Thanks for coming by. Nads, fun seeing everyone today. Have a creative weekend. Yes, oh, I love the pumpkin and mushrooms. Enjoy the weekend. We're going to batten down the hatches. The storm might come. It might go out to sea. It might come, might go out to sea, we don't know. But from Sunday into Monday, might have to bring those plants back in, Julie. Cover them up for the storm. Treehouse looking awesome, full of possums. Yeah, howdy possum. I have to say goodbye, y'all. Possums, pumpkins. Bye, pumpkin. Bye, pumpkin. Yes, stay safe in the storm. And anybody else who lives along the coast. And Jilly Bean says, thanks, Patty, for a beautiful Jilly Bean page. Yes, I'm going to work on this now and put in some new papers because I do have to put in here. Margaret hasn't been here in a while, has she? Or Tammy. Oh, Christina. Oh, the author. The author. Yes, Author's Tea Tuesday night. Author's Tea Tuesday night. I'll broadcast that. She has to get a page. She has to get a page. Yes. Okay. Love everybody. Let's give some hearts. Let's give some hearts and thumbs ups. And Daisy's here. Howdy, Daisy. Oh, we're just saying goodbye. Daisy. Daisy, Daisy. Okay. I'm going to hop over Daisy here because I think you're new. Is this the first time you're popping in, just as we're saying goodbye? I gotta write you down in the book, Daisy. Daisy, is this your first time? Pink hair and the troll, I know. She's gonna get some clothes. Oh, I have a new subscriber. I know, I can just keep talking, right? Daisy, I love that, Daisy. I have a new subscriber, I think. Thank you, Nads. Daisy, I believe she's new. I wrote her name down. I don't remember her popping in before. Yes. What was I going to say? We're going to say goodbye. Yes, first time here. Oh, have you been in? Were you watching? Do you need to go back and do the replay? Thank you so much for coming in. And if you want to get on this is for the Possum Peeps who don't have their picture in the Treehouse Journal. You have to send me a picture to my email, and there it is, okay? I'm going to say goodbye to everybody. Thanks for popping in, Daisy. Yes, thank you. I wrote your name down, so we will remember you. And what was I going to say? Bye, Kat. Bye, Mama G. Bye, Mary Kay. Bye, Daisy. Bye, Nads. Bye, Gwen. And Mary Kay, and Jilly, and Miriam. Sometimes it won't scroll. Here we go. I think I got everybody. And Gail, and Marcy, and Linda, and Dragonfly Neb. I think it's Diane, right? And I think I got everybody who might still be watching. A couple of people have hung up the phone already. Yes, love you all. It's a wonderful community. Thank you so much. I'm going to have to go on my phone and look for hypes. Oh, the mayor's here. The mayor's here. Mayor, you've come in at the end of the party. Oh, you just wanted to tell everybody goodbye? Okay, you could do that. There's a few folks still here. Yeah, there's some folks here. Yes. Say hi. We were just going to hang up the phone. Oh, she likes to be a pie. We were just going to hang up the phone. Yes, we were. Yes, the mayor's here. Oh, she's so sweet. She's so sweet. Yes. The mayor. She couldn't let the live end. No, she came banging on the door so she can come in and say howdy pumpkin to all her constituents. Yeah, she's in good shape for 17. Yeah, a little trouble eating her food, but we're working on that. Yeah, thank you for gracing us with your presence, Miss Mayor. Oh, yeah, she's here. Come to get her fluffy mare stinky winky woo, yes. She needs her attention, doesn't she? Yes, she needs her attention. Yeah. Looking good for an old lady. Yeah, you're looking good for an old lady. Super senior. That's what they call them after they're 15 years old. They call them super seniors. Mostly she likes to sleep on the couch. But then she takes her walkabouts. And she goes all around the house. She goes in every room, around the furniture, around the bed, into the closet if the closet door is open. And she goes around every single room like a perimeter check. Then she goes back to the couch. A perimeter check. Oh, when she comes in here, she smells all the stuff that I throw on the floor, checks everything out. Nat says, my kitty a few years away from super senior. Oh, he's 12. Oh. Thanks for sharing that, Nat. Okay, Stinky, we're going to hang up the phone now. But we're glad we came in to say howdy to everybody. Yeah, say howdy to everybody. Okay. Okay. She just wants to sit here. Quiet time. Quiet time. All right, we're going to hang up now. Bye. Bye. I got to get up and go shut it off. Thank you all for coming by. Much appreciated. Love you all. Bye-bye.